You all can see, right?
Yes, yes, Akka.
Clear? Okay. My humble, my humble pronouns to all the divine souls who have gathered here. Okay. Today we're going to talk about lesson number 8. Lesson number 8 is refine your reason. Okay. And let's look what it says. Before we look into refine your reason, we have to look at all the lessons that we have learned so far. Okay. One thing I am very, very, I follow to the book is lesson number 1. I'm a divine soul, and my sole purpose is to love myself as the Creator loves me. Okay. That I always think about it. I think about every day, and I also share this with a lot of people. And currently what I'm doing is I'm sharing the knowledge that I have regarding relationship with other people. Even today I had two people calling me and talking about their relationship, and this is the first thing that I taught them: observe your breath, and then remember that you are a divine soul. If you remember that you're a divine soul, whatever challenges that you are facing, it becomes, you know it becomes not that terrible. We are emotional beings. We all are emotional beings. We have lots of emotion. I say it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel depressed. It's okay to feel unhappy. But how long you want to carry that with you? You know. So these are the things that we all have to understand. We have to let go of some of the emotions because we are all divine immortal souls. And our sole purpose is to be happy. Let us all be happy. And it's not easy, but we are learning. Okay. Lesson number 2 is I fully accept my co-creative power and I honor and respect my soul and remind others to do so. That's what I'm doing with everyone at the moment. Lesson number 3 is thought creates and we create intentionally. So what I creating is I'm creating happiness and joy in my life. For me, um, I always feel I'm full of abundance. Okay. Money does matter, but I don't think about it because I know it will come at the right time. Right, at right time and the right time and the right moment and everything, everything will synchronicity will happen in my life. I've seen that. Even before I went to Egypt, I didn't have a lot of money in my account, but you know I had the client putting some money, I had my brother giving me some money, I had my children giving me some money, so I had enough money to go and have a good time. Okay. And lesson number 5 is your vision creates your reality. Your sole purpose is envision yourself beautiful. So this vision and feeling, sorry, lesson number 4 and lesson number 5, I really don't do it because I don't want to create, um, I don't want to visualize or feel anything. All I'm feeling is I'm feeling full of joy. And I know that I will attract my joy, my gratitude will attract the right thing at the right moment. In lesson number 6, live in the present. Our sole purpose is to demonstrate that that derives from living in the moment. Okay. Lesson number 7. Wait, I get to reduce this one. Lesson number 7 is turn everything over to your higher self. Your sole purpose to allow your higher self to lead your life. I think since we all came back from Egypt, I kind of leaving everything to my higher self. I'm trying to connect with my higher self. And the first thing I did was to join a group of ladies. I had they had this group of global Buddhas, an amount of knowledge they share with everyone, the amount of learning they do with everyone is awesome. So when you guys are free, please do go and join them. And then they and one thing they said, always think about the same thing over and over. For example, if you're thinking about your awareness, how to connect with your higher self, keep thinking about it, and look at ways how you can connect with your higher self. So these are the things that I'm doing at the moment. Now, lesson number 7 is develop and refine your reason. Our sole purpose is to use higher reason to see the true spirit in all people, even when at various stages. Okay, refine your reason. Okay, that means what are they telling us is develop your faculty of reason, your capacity to think logically and to be objective, and to look at life beyond our emotional and subjective filters to see what is true in front of you now. And they said if the faculty of reason is used properly, the intellect is a powerful tool of awareness that supports our soul's evolution. And it is a channel through which you view the world and interpret the thing. Okay, what I understood from here is refine your reason. That means we must have some kind of a way to develop our sharp and analytical mind. So, and to connect with our higher self. So, how do we do this? Very simple. I'm not going to talk about anything in the book at the moment because I want you all to think differently. And Dr. Komadi, this is one lesson that Dr. Komadi taught me. Think differently. You know, do not read the book as a storybook. When you're reading something, look what is the lesson that you can learn from this book. So this is what I want to share with all of you. So to develop our intuition, our higher self, everything, we have to do meditation. Meditation is very important. You all know that. The other thing that I understand is Sajjana Sangatya. Sajjana Sangatya is actually sharing your experiences and your knowledge, whatever you learn with other people. Okay, this is very, very important. And I'm doing that daily now with this global Buddhas. And I feel that every day I'm learning something new. And book reading, since I came back from Egypt, I don't know why I keep on saying since I came back. It's like a new life that I'm leading after I came back. I've been reading lots of books. And I completed Convoluted Universe, 600 over pages in 2 weeks' time. And it's a big kind of achievement for me, which because I never complete any book. Every time I'll be reading 4 books or 5 books at one time. Or sometimes, everything. One day this page I'll be reading, that page I'll be reading. But once I came back, I said, no, I'm not doing justice to the book, to the author, and to myself. So I'm only going to read this book. So I completed this book yesterday, Convoluted Universe. And last night I took a sorry, yeah. Last night I took up a book, um, Agatha. Agatha is one book that I have read before, but I'm rereading the book because they were discussing this book in that group, and I find there's a lot of information, you know, that and Agatha and Telos is two books that are very, very interesting when you talk about inner earth. So probably after this we'll talk about it. Okay, I need to mute somebody. Okay, now let's look at the next one. Okay, how do you? I got, I gotta go back. Sorry, guys, my eyesight is getting a bit bad. Okay, how do you have this? You can have the different way of thinking. Buddha's eight, Buddha's eightfold path. That is the right thing to do if you want to redefine yourself. Okay, so we have to have right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right concentration, and right mindfulness. So these are the things, okay? If you can have all these things, you will understand the whole life. You will understand the life better, and it becomes easier for you to follow all the lessons that the book is going to teach you. Okay, but I think I made a mistake. I got the right a few things I missed because I was looking into Pradeep's classes, and this is what he was talking about. He was talking about right views. Okay, what is right views? Know the truth. We all know the truth. We all know that eating animals will create karma. Okay, so and we all avoid non-veg food. Knowing the truth is going when you know the truth, and but you are still going against it, and that's where the karma is created in I think in many folds. Okay, and he said no dependency. No dependency is trying to be. We all have to learn how to live on our own. Okay, and this is one thing that the group was discussing also. Do not wait, or do not think your husband will take care of you, your children will take care of you, or your brother will take care of you, your uncle will take care of you. No one is going to take care of you. You have to take care of yourself. That's the reason that meditation has come into our life, for us to understand and make sure that we are healthy. We do not depend on other people. Okay. I just want to share something in my family. You know, my husband loves taking care of his brothers and sisters. And recently, the sister fell down, and he just left everything and went to her. And I was looking at that situation and said, if only the sister learned meditation. I already taught her how to do meditate, but she doesn't want to. She just wanted to let go of her dependency, her own dependency, and started depending on other people to take care of herself. And they, this is something that, as a meditator, I cannot judge, but I know that that is her soul plan that she has go through. Okay, so we cannot make judgment about anything about anyone. Okay, the other thing is no postponement. If you feel that you need to do something, do it. Okay, and recently in Cairo, I remember I was looking at the coffee. I told Ambika was with me. I said, Ambika, I want to drink coffee. And I said, okay. And then after that, I said, never mind, Ambika, we can go to Malaysia and have it. You know what she said? No. When you think about it, you sit down and have. And she took me to the coffee shop, and both of us ordered some coffee and drank. So you see, no postponement. Anything you think at that particular moment, just do it and live in the presence. Never live in the past or the future. That we have already discussed about it in the previous session. Okay? Right intention. Right intention is whatever you're doing, is it correct? For example, why did I come with the book club? My intention was to share the knowledge that I had with all of you. That was my right intention. At the same time, I wanted to grow, because I always believe that when you share something that you know with other people, you will grow faster. Okay. And the right intention, Pradeep said there's a right desire. Right desire means you can have desire to go for a holiday. That's the right desire. But to exploit someone and go for the holiday is not the right desire. Okay. Third one is it right speech. Never speak negative. And this is something that I learned in that cruise. I was saying something bad about myself, and that the master immediately corrected me. He said, no, don't talk. Never talk negative about yourself. Always speak in a positive manner. And Vak Shuddhi is the power of the word. We all know that the, the, the word we speak, it got energy. So you all have to be very, very careful of what you say. Even in anger, we will say something. Immediately tell yourself, cancel, cancel, cancel. So when you say that, the impact of the word will not be that much. Okay. And speak to the point is, some people, when they start talking, they will just talk and talk, talk and talk, and then they never go to the point. Sometimes I do that also. Okay. So we have to try to be right to the point, and we have to speak scientifically. Wrong misspelling there. And know what to say. If you have nothing to say, don't open your mouth, which I truly, truly agree with everybody. Okay. I mean, the masters. Right action. What is the right action? Right action is the one that creates good karma. Okay. Right action, learn from teacher. And most of us learn everything from the teacher. When we learn from teacher, we have to be obedient and humble to learn something. That's what all these things are actually taken from the speech that was given by Master Pradeep. If you all want a better understanding, please look up his Eightfold Path in his YouTube. And right livelihood. He said respect life and sustain your body through right food. Respect life. All of us, at some times, we just don't appreciate the life that we have. We don't appreciate the health that we have. We have a healthy body, healthy relationship, everything. We don't appreciate. We just let it go like that. We just have to, what I learn is, I need to savor every moment of it. Okay. And even in Telos, in Agatha, they're talking about, how their houses are, how beautiful the place is and how they enjoy every moment. And in Telos, they only work 4 hours in a day. And whenever they feel like they want to dance, all of them will put their work down and they will start dancing, it seems. And that 4 hours is like doing 40 hours of work, that impact it has because they're enjoying the life and they're putting all the effort into it and they reap the rewards out of it. So talking about Telos, it's a very interesting book. You all should read. And right way of earning. Okay, right way of earning. Some of you all know that I'm a baker, and my best product was fruitcake. And that fruitcake had eggs. Because of that, I stopped selling my best product because I felt it was not the right way of earning. Okay, I can earn by doing eggless cakes and all those things. And right efforts. Everything that we do, we have to put right effort into it. And we have to be sincerity in our effort. Everything, even in this learning of this book, you put the right effort and do it sincerely, you will learn a lot of things that you can learn from this book. Be attentive and receptive. You know, whenever we learn something from anybody, we listen to them. If it resonates with you, you accept. If it doesn't, just leave it and go. And don't waste time. And Pretty was telling, if you are going for a music class and you don't enjoy the class, why are you wasting your time and your money in there? So do something that you will really enjoy doing. Okay, I really enjoy sitting in my pyramid and doing nothing. Okay, right concentration, being mindful of the whole thing, and complete focus of any work, and right meditation. There is no mantra, no visualization, no expectation, awareness of the breath. Okay, that's all that if you practice all these things, you will redefine everything. Okay, and the way you think will change, the way you conduct your life changes, the way you lead a life also becomes, it changes. Try doing this and see how it happens, how it impact in your life. Okay, and another thing that I learned is observe and acknowledge everything. Everyone is right due to their thinking. No one is right, no one is wrong. Okay, if somebody want to share their knowledge with you, you just listen. You don't have to argue with them. And you understand, okay, that is their knowledge, this is what they be thinking. So when we start doing that, there's a lot of friction that we can stop from happening. Okay, and be open-minded. Don't stick to one idea only. And if you know this thing came to me when I was doing something. Is it last time I understood that, what to call the knowledge that regarding the book, I had very high regards of a particular book. And then I said, after reading another book, I said, oh, this book has different version. And I started reading another book, oh, this book has different version. So everything and the entire universe evolves on different perception. So there are a lot of perceptions, a lot. So let's not stick to one idea, say, oh, this is the truth. Truths are many, but the path is one. The path is for us to acknowledge that we are eternal beings. Okay, so far so good. Okay, what I would like you all to do is, we are all students in this lesson. Okay, we are all students. So these are the things I want you. I want you to slow down, calm down, and get more information. And make certain that your sources are objective and reliable before drawing conclusion. Okay, because every time when we make a decision, even sometimes it's so difficult for me to make a decision, to do this or to do that. So master said, when you have to do this or to do that, you just observe your breath. Don't think about anything. Observe your breath, and after observing your breath, the first thing that comes to you, you do that. So these are things that we can learn from each other. And notice as many details as you can when you engage with people or are in a new place. Breathe, take a walk or a bath, and relax when you're overly emotional. So these are the things that you're going to do for this lesson. The next level, we'll talk about it after we finish the student level. Okay, So, so far so good.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
anyone, any questions?
No.
Was I that clear?